Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to put some presents together, so stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. So now that we've finished baking all our cookies, I'd like to give some of these cookies to family and also some to coworkers at my job. So the very first thing I'm going to show you is, I think I'm going to show you what I'm going to give my coworkers. So I got these really cute boots at Hobby Lobby, and it was, I can't remember how much it was, but it was a pretty good price. And then I have these cellophane bags. And I'm gonna be filling the cellophane bags with some of the cookies that I made. The gingerbread cookies, the Viennese crescents, the birds in the nest. And so I'm gonna fill it up with those. And I'm gonna make one for each person. And so let me see here. I have my cookies here. It's always good to keep your cookies in a tin container. And so I think I'm going to place the ones that are very, has a lot of powdered sugar. I think I'm gonna put that one on top. So let me see, I have these are the birds in the nest cookies. I didn't do a video this year on birds in the nest, but I will in the future, probably next Christmas. You'll have to wait, but these are so good too. I just love these. So I'm gonna put a birds in the nest. And maybe I'm gonna put a large gingerbread star and a small one in there. And then probably 2 Viennese crescents. Now, I always like giving an odd number too, so yeah. And it does kind of like, looks cute like that. But I'm going to get some nice decorative ribbon. I think I'm gonna use this one here, the gold. Get some scissors. And you probably wanna do about at least 20 inches. And by the time this video airs, I would have already given them these cookies, so. And there you go, look how cute that is. Nice packaging of cookies that look like this. How awesome is that? Very simple, and it looks super cute. I have 4 more to do. All right, well that's gonna be those cookies. Then, for my family, we're gonna go and visit my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. They live in Fort Worth. And so I got this really pretty box at Hobby Lobby, and look how pretty it is. I just love it with the little compartments. And so what I decided to do is I got those cellophane bags again, but this time I labeled them, each one, and I'm going to separate each one. So this one is the Viennese crescents. so I'm going to tie that. I'm just making a simple bow. Sort of like the bow like when you tie your shoe. If you want to be more elaborate with your bows, you can. If you have a bow Deborah or one of those bow makers. But I think that looks good. I always want to make sure I pull it very tightly. And of course, I got to do my signature DuckTales at the ends. I have to have my DuckTales. And then I'm going to place them in a box right there. So I'm going to keep going. The next one I have, actually I have 2 Viennese crescents, I believe. So I'm going to do the other one. Do that real fast. Next I have my gingerbread cookies. So once again, like I said, I labeled all the bags. And I'm gonna do a heart, a little gingerbread man. How cute is that? I wanna make sure I place these in here nicely. And then a little star. Another heart. And then I got this really cute ribbon of gingerbread men. Looks like this. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Hopefully you guys can see that. And this way they can automatically know, even that it's labeled, but that this is the gingerbread. These are the gingerbread cookies, I should say. Okay, so now I have the Pfeffernusse, and I'm going to be giving some of my Pfeffernusse cookies. I think I'm going to use this ribbon. I just love this ribbon. It looks kind of German, very traditional. Look at that. So I'm going to use that, once again around 20 inches or so, maybe around 24. You just want to always make sure it's long enough. It's better to have it too long than too short. This is my Pfeffernusse. And then my birds in the nest. All right. So I got my birds in the nest bags right here. It's my last one. I got this little cute snowman, and I think I'm just gonna tape him to the inside. Let's see. I'm just gonna tape him to the inside like that, standing up. That package will camouflage that thing, and look how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look so cute? Just a different way to give cookies for a Christmas gift instead of putting it in the old tin. But these will stay fresh, and you don't want to leave them too long, and I think they'll just love it. And plus everything's labeled and they know what kind of cookies they're gonna eat. So how cute is that? So that's just a couple of different ideas about giving cookies as gifts, different way of packaging them. Now, how to wrap a present. So I did a video last year over how to wrap a gift, and you can always scroll back and watch that video, but I thought I would do it again this year just to show you one thing. Something new that I got this year is this. This is a container that organizes your gift wrapping, and I love it. I actually got it last year, and when I took it out of the closet, I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I put all my wrapping paper in here. So it's really cool. It has a little compartment for ribbon, and you can just throw your gift tags in here, and there's even a place here for scissors. There's another compartment here. Maybe that's where you want to put. That's probably where I should have had my gift tags, just like that. Just store it in there. See how nice that looks? And everything is organized. So I just love this idea. Okay, so let's talk about gift wrapping. So of course you have your paper. You need your gift wrapping paper. You probably need some double-sided tape. A beautiful little gift tag, this one. I chose this one because I think it looks really pretty with the green wrapping paper. Also, good pair of scissors. You also need ribbon and regular tape. I think that should be good. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to open up our paper. I have my present here that we're gonna be giving to our friends. And so, basically you want to always, this is how I go about it. I place it right in the middle because I'm gonna have to cut this paper anyway. So I'd rather just cut along this line right here. And you wanna bring it over so you know exactly how much you're going to need. It's always best to give a little bit more. These are not the good scissors. These are the good scissors. Yeah, these are the good scissors. All right, so I'm laying it here. I'm gonna get some regular tape right now, just to attach it right there. And I'm gonna bring this over. And I want to fold my paper down just a little bit so it has a nice crease. And this is where you can use your double-sided tape. Now, if you don't have double-sided tape, it's okay because the ribbon is actually going to camouflage that line. The main thing when you wrap, you should always make sure that the paper is very taut. All right, so you want it definitely taut. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to start cutting the sides. Yeah, these scissors are so much better. Okay, so once the paper is cut, I'm going to add just a little bit more double-sided tape. This way it holds down that paper. And then we're going to fold in the sides. I was like folding in the sides first. So yeah, as you can see, I got my two triangular sides. And what I like to do is I'd like to just see where it matches, and then I'm going to add a little tape, hold this part down, and then take a look, and then fold this over. You want your lines matching the best it can. And you can do your double-sided tape. I'm gonna use regular tape. Just like that. So you can see that the angles, that it forms that angle. It looks very taut, looks really good. So once again, fold it in on the sides. Add a little tape. Then you want to bring this up, kind of estimate. Could always unfold it, that looks good. And then a little tape there. And there you go. You have a nice package. And now we're gonna add our ribbon. So I saw this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. Goes with our colors this year. And so, oh yeah, next to that green, look how pretty that looks next to that green. So basically, I like to make sure my ribbon is long enough. make your bow. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now you don't want to leave your bows too long, so I like to open them up, fluff them out, and then start bringing them a little bit more in. Yeah, it's always, you never want a bow that goes past, like you don't want it to go that big. All right, some people like that. I don't really care for that. I like when the bow just stays within the width of the present. And then, of course, my signature ducktails. Gotta have the ducktails. Look how pretty that ribbon is. Oh, I just love how that ribbon looks, so pretty. Oh, like that. Look at that. What a pretty gift. Wouldn't you love to receive that? And then we got to do our name tag. Look how pretty that name tag is. I'll start filling that out. To get my name, I like to put a little tape and hide it underneath the ribbon so it hangs. And there you go. How cute. Here, let's tuck that in there like that. How cute is that? Not cute? And of course, you could always add, if you wanted to, you can add little picks to it. You could add little ornaments. But I like the way this looks. I think that's just fine like this. And since this is wired ribbon, which is always very important that you get wired ribbon when you're wrapping presents and decorating trees, because then you can shape it and make it look really, really nice like that. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas today. Remember, if you want that homey vibe, you need to subscribe, and please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends, happy healthy living. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Bye-bye.